What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Thriller here, and welcome to episode number 35 of our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are here nearing the end game and heading towards the second final boss of the game, because obviously these are the cults that have taken us to the point that we are at, and of course the final boss is the champion. So this is the second final boss that we're making our way towards. So if you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, enjoy the fruit for today, can you really with your crew. Realized it into a question of the day last day. We went 33 episodes straight, and I did not do a question of the day, so I do apologize for that. Today's question today is, since we had mentioned, or unless maybe we did, I don't remember off the top of my head. But today's question today is, when it comes to the final bosses in Pokemon, where it be the Pokemon itself, or the lead, or like say the evil guy, or something like that, who has been your favorite? Obviously, I love Cyrus from Cyrus/Giratina from Platinum. That was, I thought, was like such a super cool fitting boss fight. Really like that. I think the Eternus fight was really dope as well. I love the background when you fight Maxie and Archie and Omega Ruby off the Sapphire. Like, that's really dope. I think there's a lot of things. So I did some level grinding, and the maximum level we're gonna have to run into is 84. So I decided to make the executive decision to make everyone level 85. Now, yes, that is going to put us over leveled, and we are going to fight trainers, which could put us even further over leveled, but at maximum 1 to 2 levels mostly. So, did make the executive decision to do this. So, if you guys are upset with me, I understand. If you're not upset with me, thank you. We're going to give you guys a team recap here, not the save button. A team recap here. Still rocking out with everyone else here. Gonna have the quick rundown here. We have Central with Ice Beat, Earth Power, Dragon Plus, Water Pulse, Endless, Toxic, Discharge, Try Attack, Flash Cannon, Mountain Man, Crunch, Body 7, Earthquake, Yawn, Pokemon Pet, Pokemon Depth, level 85 with C-Bomb, Body 7, Growth, Earthquake, Scorpion _27 with Psychic, Toxic, level 6 Ball, and Mr. Stefan Ja with Mega Horn, Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, Earthquake. So, there's a specific reason why we saved here. Because we have a boss fight right at the get-go. You ruined me, Thriller. It was perfect. I had an entire region to myself and a legendary Pokemon. I could have been the hero. I could have used the crystal to stop her. We didn't need to have this problem, but you couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? And now, my statue had been torn down, desecrated. It's all your fault. You ruined me. You're not getting out of here, Thriller. I went easy on you, but now I have nothing left to lose. I'm going to tear you to pieces. Bring it on! He's trying to get like the whole William Shatner thing when Shatner, I think it was Shatner that debuted them in the episode of Family Guy. Now, if I remember correctly, he won't actually have a Mega Evolution this time. Oh wow, a Deerling, I'm so scared. Now, I know we're going to be over level for this fight, and I did kind of debate whether or not I wanted to go above JEARNS levels, but at the same time, we would have been on par for his levels, so that's kind of what. Ow! That's choice specs? So that feels like it. He had those levels, so immediately probably are going to be over leveled for this entire fight that we're about to do. But I felt like I'd rather make sure we were prepared for the final battle versus being prepared for just this and then moving on with ourselves. You know what I mean? Like I said, we would have been on par with this fight, so it would not have been that bad. And arguably, we could have also had faced off against the cult, especially their final boss. Potentially, we just would have been maybe a tiny bit under level. But in the end of the day, I don't think it really would have mattered. So I think overall this is fine. I mean, if people want to say we're over leveled guys, it's fine. But also, you saw this was an easy place. You've ruined me. Well then, I hope you're proud of yourself. I could have stopped her, you know. But you ruined that. You forced my hand, and I got exposed. So now it's on you. I guess some advice wouldn't go amiss. I learned about what is really going on behind the scenes while researching the first Auger's crystal. It seems to be a power source older than time itself. I thought it contained nearly limitless energy. Turns out it actually is unlimited. With it, an entire universe could be created. I don't remember much about her. I don't know why. It's like there's a block in my memory. But she's stronger than you can imagine. You can't let her get it. Ha, who am I kidding? You don't have a chance. Good luck. I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy my last 2 minutes on this planet before you ruin it. Thanks for the confidence boost. Alright. Be careful how I do this. Just so you guys also know, we do not have to repel up. And the reason why is because we're pretty much gonna get ready to do multiple encounters. Oh, we're gonna have to rot you all the way back then? Well, not all the way back then, that's... What am I kidding? I mean, we're not that far. We got just several episodes back from where we... Oh, wait a minute. No, I did not. Thank God. Aha! There. Thank you for coming. We've talked before. I was the one in Naratham. Our leader wants to speak with you directly. She says she wishes she could she could come meet you, but it'd be much more easier if you could meet her halfway. She's not exactly here right now. You went to the dream world recently, so I suppose you should have a basic understanding of worlds now. Are you familiar with the lore of beauty? Let's just lie about it. But wonderful. That saves me some time. Right now, our leader is in the distortion realm. She is trying to meet you halfway. That's where your friend is right now. I've taken the liberty of sending you halfway there for you. If you take the weathering at the north end of the cave, you can make your way between worlds. I understand this might be a bit weird to you. Most people aren't used to the idea of multiple worlds, so it might be odd traveling for you. As you go, you might even catch glimpses of important places in the world, famous spots, legendary locations, and so on. Good luck. She's waiting for you. I ain't scared of her, bruh. Even though she almost ended my existence last time. Well, not last time I played this game, but last time I battled her. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, welcome to the Void Gauntlet. So, every single area is going to be its own separate encounter, because technically speaking, it is a different area. I know there's... Alright, our first encounter. See, this is why you catch every Pokemon on the route, guys. Star Beast, that's money. Could have sworn there was... Right, encounter. Another Farfetch. What the hell? Could have sworn there was... Wasn't there one I... Maybe I'm thinking of something else, probably. Anyways, let's get our encounter before we take on this guy. I'm gonna be making an executive decision. That's not worth catching. Because I physically cannot use that Pokemon. Bye, Vivillon. Bye, Vivillon. I hate the long animations. I don't know why there's long animations in this game. Oh my god, I need to leap off. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Damn. Okay, that was a weird thing. Pokemon Mansion, another new encounter. Our first encounter is... Dupes. And actually, since we're here now, let's go ahead and switch to Mount Man since he's got Yawn. First encounter, we have a Snubble. So, we're going to probably hear me say that a lot. Healthling, okay. Okay, we're going to stay down here and get our encounter first. I got Swallow, right? Oh, please tell me I Swallow already. Did I catch a Swallow? Am I really just not running out of these players? Running out of these things? Because I could have... Did we run out of this one? I bet pretty good I've already caught one, because technically what I'm doing is I'm playing with Dupes calls in, if that's the case. Oh, I'll do that thing. I'm stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and just catch this damn thing. Just toss my lure ball, I don't really care. So we have several opportunities for our Master Ball still, which I will use one of them for sure. here pretty soon, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, and we're gonna name this Rose. Okay. Roses. Can we type, please? Thank you. Rose, that's your nickname now. I'm gonna cross you off there. I don't know why, but Rose is a fan, loves Swalot to death. I don't know why he loves Swalot to death, but you know what? That's my friend's opinion. That's my friend's choice. He can do what he's got. I have to start moving repels around here, so. Switch you back up to the front. Battle you, so we can get you out of the way. Yeah, today's episode's pretty much just gonna be a bunch of battles. Not too much is gonna happen. There's nothing too scary or stuff like that. So, oh my god. Why are you guys no, don't say it, Claire. Don't say it. You'll jinx yourself. Jinx yourself. Just accept the fact that you're getting good stuff here. Also, sorry if you keep hearing meows. That time was my oldest cat, Sneaky, which some of you may or may not remember. He turned, I think it was 6 or 7 last year. He's turning 7 or 8 this year, which makes me very scared and sad because as a cat dad, you don't want to see him. And he's also just, literally as any other child. Literally as any other. Did we finally get a new fossil? Sorry, Sneaky, I need you to move, buddy. I was talking to my cat there. Did we finally get a new fossil? No! Ugh! Can I just get a new fossil, please? Target's forest. I think there's also there will be some lag in this area, so just get used to that. Look, it does some lag, and then the lag goes away. I forgot to switch my vertical. Shit. Oh well. Houndoom though, that's not bad. I like Houndoom. It's a cool Pokemon, and we caught it, so we need Yawn instead. Well, it looks like my one cat is gonna hold up the space for a cheap little pad. We're gonna name this after a dog that I really wish I still had to this day. Her name was Princess. I loved my dog. She was one of the best dogs a man could ever ask. She was. So I have found, in total, 3 lucky eggs. 2 of which I bought. But now we have a total of 5 lucky eggs. I will not beat the luck allegations. So for those that don't know, in the friend group of the Insurgence between Lily and Rose, I am probably known as the most luckiest player in Insurgence, mostly because of the fact I get some of the best items. I get the relic items which sell for so much money. I get the luck incense / amulet coin early on in the game. Stuff like that, so there's a lot that happens there. Also, both paths don't really matter where we're going to. I'm just taking the path that just takes me there. I know there's 1 or 2 items I could technically get by going the other way and collecting that, but I honestly do not care. Cave of Origin. I'm pretty sure that no encounters. Wow, that Cupshoe actually lived. I gotta give some shoutouts to Cupshoe. Alright, so it looks like we're not gonna be that over-leveled for the fight. It looks like at most my Palkia will be overleveled by 2 and everyone else is most likely to be overleveled by 1. Oh, let's leave it be okay. We don't really leave it I do want to find an opportunity though to use one of my Master Balls for free because I need to save 1 Master Ball for this moment. And think about this, right? I did get a freebie Master Ball. I will not deny I got a freebie Master Ball. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So I kind of clear up the clutter a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay. I think there's an encounter here. There is. Okay, Cave of Origin encounter. Oh, it's a Chinchou. I love Chinchou. That's also not Loki. It's not even like a bad one to have on our squad. Like, Lantern is goated, dude. Like, Lantern's a big Pokemon. Got an even Life Break. Can my buttons please register? Like, oh my god. Like, I clearly clicked B, not the V. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with my keyboard, man. But like, I know for a fact I didn't click that button. Alright, Pokemon Village. I'm pretty sure there's no encounters here. Don't remember these trees have anything. I don't think these trees do. Speed Pill. So that leads... I'm pretty sure that leads to the correct way. Payback TM. There's another Snorlax there. Oh, there was a trainer right here. I forgot about that guy. They also might not try to battle every single one of these guys, by the way. Let's look for a Mega. Okay, we'll just miss our Mega Horns. Nice job, Nidoking. I asked you to do one thing for me, and you don't do it. Alright, here I'm gonna Ice Beam now. Why'd that do so much damage? Can you stop sporing me? I'll probably click Solar Beam here again, and I probably do die. Even though I do think I lived it, but we're not gonna play the less risky game, especially since we're damn near close to the same game here. Correct. We are switching. He's gonna intimidate something worse. Damn, that kill through Intimidate. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought Krikorov would have lived for one. I mean, he literally lived on like 1 HP, but I thought like he would have lived that, honestly. But you know what? Surprise, shocking things can happen. Spicy Curry, which I think is a useless item, I think, in this game. Wait, was that really it? That was all the upper area? Oh. You know what? Let's try it. We'll do our best to kind of ignore these guys, actually. Just because I think maybe we don't really need the training. We'll just take on... Okay, can I get the... Thank you. Well, I think we'll just focus on the item. I think we pretty much battled the majority of the mandatory trainers. I think we'll just focus on mandatory trainers. Problem, bitch. Quiver Dance. It's a little scary. Oh, you have Psych. Chimchar, we can say Chimchar. Ooh, that was a little scary there. Flamethrower, nothing to me. Perfect. How are you faster than me? Get out of here, Chimchar. Oh, and you guys may have just noticed that we didn't get money. Yeah, I'm not good. Which means now I can get rid of these items. Which means when it comes to that fight, we're gonna... And also, if anyone's wondering, yes, when it comes to that battle, I will make sure we have held items on our Pokemon. Because it's a really important battle. Unknown Dungeon. Can we get an encounter in the Unknown Dungeon? Say no, so we're gonna move on. Pokemon Tower, no, I believe. Here I know for a fact we do. And it's a Charizard! Let's go! me, I need to put to sleep. Now this could be worth because again, I believe I do have some Mega Sword for Charizard, and if we get a Mega Charizard, yeah, we're talking some good stuff here. Sleep. I'm gonna check a fair amount of my Great Balls, and then we'll use the Ultra Balls if we really need to, which back-to-back rolls. A little sleepy. Woke up actually not as early as I usually am, but it was still relatively early. It was 5:30 in the morning. And it's actually a really weird thing, because the thing is I had tacos last night. And for those that don't know, when I had tacos, I go to sleep like a light. I passed hell when I was asleep. Just name is Struggle. I think we pretty much have our own name, and there's not a lot of names left, so I think my name is last for Pokemon, but who knows. But when I have tacos, I will pass out. Like, I will get tired, I'll randomly fall asleep. Thank God we got the Charizard and not the Pseudo-Wudo. I would have ran from that. Not even gonna cap with you all. I would have 100% ran from that. Also, I cannot help that this area gets laggy for some reason. I don't know why it does. Damn, if you were a Gibble, I might have missed it. Dragon Rush, missed. Dragon Rush. God damn, you do so much damage. You are Garchomp, though. You are big and powerful. Actually, you know what ground type is. Besides, wait, why did I compare it from Super? Well, there's a chance he could knock me out here if I'm not careful, so I think I'm going to go for the high potion here. Just until he uses Dragon Claw. Okay, he used Dig. We're good. Yeah, it sucks that this thing only gets Dig as a ground stab. Like, even if, regardless of what Weezing is, I'm switching. Into cool attack. Let's switch into Scorpion. The Scorpion should be all moves. That's normal, so I can look at the toxic here. Shuttle Ball. Get a big old crit, which we love to see. Hyper Potion up. Poison. We're good to go. You gotta admit, it does feel weird not getting money. Like, first, like, there was only, like, one other instance where I actually noticed that happen once. And I was just, like, realizing to myself, like, wait a minute, I didn't get money from that. Is the game glitched? Is, like, am I in a glitch mode here right now? But, no, it was just because of the fact that I was, making bank. And look at this guy, Sid and Dark Isles. Shoutouts to all my homies that love Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. Ooh, this is so dope! Oh, I should have switched up Mew for me. I forgot about that. Volbeat. Tickled me. Dang, Volbeat. There we go. Clutch Poison Point. Okay, Regice. And then we go Endless because it handles each one of Regice. And there's the Water Wind. Oh, it's Water Spell! Okay, okay, come on, really? You gotta crit me? Thankfully, we were at Sturdy, so it didn't kill me. Hammer Arm. You are... Wait, what? I was going to a jump ball. Worry Seed. Oh. That was smart. Because now I don't have Sturdy ability. You also... Oh, you suck. Para. Okay, really? Thank you. Stupid looking Regice, even though I like this Regice. I actually caught a Regice once without the Master Ball. And I will say, of all the legendaries I usually have a trouble time catching, like, the Regis are definitely up there. I've caught a Regirock in a Pokeball before. And I think it was like near my end of like my balls I had a throw. So it was actually really cool. And I caught a Registeel, which was a shiny, full odds Registeel too. That one actually was by far the easiest one I caught. And then Regice was, at least the Delta one at least, was fairly. No, I think it was different. Typical enough that it wasn't the same label as Regirock. But I think I had Great Ball / Nuzlocke balls at that time, so. Get your big impact ass out of here. Mishcast, we ought to swap it into the grass type. Earthquake. That must have feel scared. Beldum will stay in. I always feel like Beldum and Metang have Levitate. I don't know why, I always do. I think it's just because of the fact that they're literally like floating, so my mind goes to like, oh wait, they have Levitate as their ability. Or one of their two abilities and stuff like that, but no, it's not. I can't be the only one that thinks that sometimes. Giant Chasm, I'm pretty confident we can't get an encounter here, because I think I tried. Helix, do we have a Helix fossil? Never mind. I'm sad, dude. We can't get any, like, I'm genuinely shocked I have not gotten a decent amount of the fossils. Like, the weird thing is, in the run I do with my friends, I am literally a fossil maniac, because I will get literally every goddamn fossil in the game. And it's not even, like, a joke. Like, it's really true. Like, I've gotten, like, every fossil at least once or twice. Here we go, guys. Classic little thing right here. There's a hardstone right there that you can always easily miss. I think there's an item right here. Let's see. Okay, no, it's this one. There's a Meganiumite. Alright. All of Legends. Here we go, guys. The Throne of Hegemon. Oh, dear God. I am so nervous. How long have we been recording for? You know what? No, we're not going inside. We're not going inside. You guys can't pay me. But anyways. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to get items on my Pokemon. Going through that and just kind of figure out what we're going to do there. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for probably one of the most toughest fights in the entire game. This is true. I am not making this up. We will see you in the next amazing episode. We are so close to being done. So close to being done with this game, man. It's crazy. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And with that, we'll see you next time. Peace.